June 2016, paper 2, this is question number 8. A cooling tower is designed to transfer thermal energy away from a power station. So in this case, the thermal energy from the power station warms the air inside the cooling tower. Air enters through the bottom, here, and then at the bottom of the cooling tower and leaves through the top. So the air is warmed down here. Explain where the air moves as shown by the arrows. This is 4 marks, so I didn't want to just write it out in front of you. I wrote down a few notes beforehand. So obviously this is convection. You're going to get 1 mark for noticing that this is convection. So here you get the air being warmed, and then it's going to expand. So the particles are going to get further apart, so the density of the gas goes down. So then the air is less dense and so rises. So we're going to get the air going up this way because it's warmer, less dense, and so rises. As it rises, it's going to cool. So then this gas is going to go out this way and it's going to cool. And as it cools, it condenses, so it gets denser, and then it can go back in here to be warmed again. So we're going to get this cycle, which is convection, that convection cycle. So these are our 4 marks: convection, air expanding, so it's less dense and rises, cool air condenses, and so falls because it's less dense. The next one says, hot water from the power station is sprayed into the cooling tower as shown. As it falls through the air, some of the water evaporates. The rest of the water is collected and returned as cold water to the power station. So explain how evaporation cools the water. So we should know that temperature is the symbol for proportional to the kinetic energy. So particles, if they're evaporating, leave the surface and turn into a gas. Now only the ones with the most kinetic energy are going to evaporate away from the surface. So the particles take this amount of energy with them, so the kinetic energy is reduced. Now if kinetic energy is proportional to the temperature, and these particles are taking kinetic energy with them, then overall the amount of energy in this water is going to go down, so the temperature is going to go down. And that's our 3 marks. Lots to do in that question. If you need to, go and ask a teacher about this convection cycle and the fact that temperature is linked to kinetic energy, or check the textbooks and lessons for more details.